With all the shit going down in the States right now, that album cover right there is perfect. What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. But right now we're going to talk about this album called Martin Truth the King, and it comes to us from Truth Hayes. Truth Hayes is an artist from out of Atlanta, and if you want to check out this project, his other music, and his sites, just check that information box I got for you underneath this video. And I definitely hope you do check this project out, because this shit is dope, man. I've actually found that this year, a lot of the underground stuff is much better than the mainstream stuff. Not that that's really anything new, there's always quality music on the underground, but this year, when I'm thinking about making my top 10 lists, it's a lot of underground stuff and less popular stuff that is going to be on there. Now what I like about this one so much is Truth Hayes' rapping style, man. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Freddie Gibbs. He doesn't sound exactly like him, but he does have that deep and kind of raspy voice going on, and he does tie in some singing just like Freddie does. Not that his singing is that great, he's not hitting any high notes or trying to be an R&B singer, but you know, just that type of singing to break up the songs and add a little bit of emotion. Like on the song Can't Take No Mo, where he's just spitting about how he has to face all these obstacles and he's dealing with depression, and the singing and the rapping blend perfectly on this one over top of that somber guitar production. It really does give you that feeling of despair and depression, so I think he did a great job with that track, and you are going to hear singing throughout some of these other tracks, including on James Evans, where he starts off lamenting about the crooked police and some of the other obstacles that he's facing. And this one has this really smooth production, man. I love the beat on this one. I know I've heard this sample somewhere before. I think Max B might have used it, but I don't know. I can't place it 100%, so if you know, make sure you hit me up. Now you're also going to get Kaioshin singing on this one. I thought her vocals were alright, but they did sound a bit weird, maybe hollow or like they were recorded in a weird type of way. Once you listen to it, you'll know what I'm saying. And Abib Jalil just smashes his verse on this one, man. He has a really dope flow, and I like how he's spitting about just trying to navigate the rap game between all these haters and also, again, the fucked up police, which seems to be a running theme on a lot of hip-hop albums lately, because shit has been crazy these days. It's been crazy since the beginning of time, really, but now obviously with camera phone footage, we're seeing so much more of the shit go on. Just look at what's gone on within the past couple of days, or the past week or so, if you will. Now, as for some other things I really like about this project, is that there's a nice balance of content. You are getting that deeper stuff, but you are getting some more simplified stuff too. Like on Gangsta Shit, where Truth Hayes is just riding around with his gangsta bitch, he's got his gun on his lap, and then on the song Another Day, which is just a more upbeat hustle anthem. So he is bringing some different sounds and some different content. But for the most part, if you really listen through this one, you are going to pick up on a lot of social commentary, and he is spitting a lot of great ideas. Right on the start, on the intro, for example, you're getting this smooth, jazzy production, and then he goes in about the whitewashing of history, the pimping of black culture, the crooked judicial system. So Truth definitely has a lot to say. He keeps it street, but he does bring some knowledge as well. So this is a balanced project, like I mentioned. And if you want to talk about balance, man, I got to tie in the production on this one, man. The beats on this are some fire, man. I really enjoyed the overall sound here. There's a lot of smooth sounds, a lot of soulful sounds, including on songs like The American Dream, Proclaimation, and also the posse cut How You Feelin', where everyone shows up to the occasion. Thought the bars on this one were nice. Another smooth and soulful beat, so you can really ride out to this one, just chill with it if you want to vibe, but you can also take some content from it. And I love projects like this, man. He's rapping, he's singing, there's some different styles of production, all the features for the most part are on point, and I don't have a whole lot of complaints about this one. Now it's not perfect, I do give it a 4 out of 5, because I think as Truth moves forward, he can go even deeper with his content, maybe flesh his ideas out just a little bit more, and that singing could be a little bit smoother. The singing's not bad. I know he's not trying to be Chris Brown or any shit like that, but it could be a little bit more mellow, a little bit more smooth in some spots. Maybe that's a minor complaint, but I'm just being honest with you. So that's just what I thought about this one. You guys check it out for yourself, and then hit me up in that comment section with what you think about it. Now you also want to make sure that you hit me up on Twitter, follow me, retweet the videos, all that good stuff, and subscribe to my channel, man. That one really helps me out. Spread the word. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.